Although I don't remember, because like the last one just ended out of nowhere. Like, if I just got bored and I turned off the game, or if it's the case of like I just kind of forgot to save some I forgot to save some gameplay, or yeah, because the money total is different too. So what? Like, what happened? I know. All I know, as far as I'm concerned, like what like recording like this, like I'm just gonna like prioritize like the last like main like the like trying to prioritize like the last like few like main story beats, because I know I had at least like one or two like shorts with like that was just gameplay. I think that's the first large gold bar. Granted, like, well, like, the gameplay happened like over a year ago at this point. Like, if not, then I do not remember. Because like what, I think it's this and the boss fight and that in terms of recordings and whatnot, and then slide 2. I can tick it off my list of things that I've actually done. I've actually done this year for the channel. Because at least half the time I'm not gonna play like the third game in the series until I play like the first 2. Like, the only exception to that might be God of War. I see shiny pocket. Because like I never played a God of War game, and was able to get like I think like the PS4 version of for God of War 3. And it's like, before I play like any of the other God of War games like on PS4, PS5, like I want to play that first, so like I can get like, I guess like what, like a definite like experience out of the franchise, perhaps, if not just kind of like, I don't know how to word it. I guess I actually like, I'm pretty sure that's the one like with Belly and Murray. So like I can actually get like the full experience out of those games, I guess. Because I mean, it's similar, I guess, with like Devil May Cry and more than likely Tomb Raider, I guess, for me, because like started watching the Devil May Cry anime, which led to me watch on Netflix, which led to me watching the Tomb Raider series on Netflix, and I at least had a Tomb Raider game before I was too close to him. I ended up like having a Tomb Raider game before, but before I started watching that show, but I never like prioritized it, you know. Now after watching at least like the first season and like a couple episodes of season 2, it is like. Also, did I just forget where the mission was? Like, oh, mayhaps. If not, like what, I'm just trying to milk this for as long as I can. I ended up having a Tomb Raider game, but like I never prioritized it before watching the show. After watching the show, it's like I wanted to play it, but it was like I have like 20 odd games that fall under the currently playing like list / like needing to edit. Like, so it was like I can't play like Tomb Raider while having like Sly Coop, while having this game like Okami, Digimon, and everything else going on. I mean, because I'm assuming for the most part, like it's like what, Digimon and Yakuza, that jump looked great, and the guards will forget me, just like old times. As Clockler appears in the Pinocchio column. Again, like the three out of 4 of the engine missions, it really like kind of spread out / like took advantage of all the stuff you end up learning like throughout the game. Assuming I can pocket this guy without getting caught. I can. Also, I'm not even kidding. In all the versions of this game I've played, I generally don't think I've ever gotten a small diamond. Although, granted, like, this is the only version of this game that like actually kind of prioritized like pickpocketing. I think, because like I don't think the PS3 version had anything for like pickpocketing certain guys, or if it did, I don't remember. But it's like what? Because back to the Tomb Raider Devil May Cry thing, because it's like ended up getting like a Tomb Raider game around the same time I got like Resident Evil 2, but like end up kind of playing that game, I guess, and then just like I kind of forgot about Tomb Raider / it was like, because I think like I tried to play like a Tomb Raider game that was on the Wii when I was younger, and like, to be blunt, it wasn't a licensed game, so I didn't care. Like, also I was like 7. So like that very much fell to the wayside, and like that, and again, like, god damn it, that, and like dealing with like cause to say I have a bad habit of building a backlog in terms of stuff to do or trying to do for the channel, like it all kind of became a big mess. But somehow I can go away with that. Also, the guy I'm looking for even here? I generally don't think so. So it was a case of like, am I interested in like the new Tomb Raider game and like just the Tomb Raider games just in general? It's like, yeah, no, I can't deny it. I'm curious now, but like, I'm probably gonna want to play like several of the other games that I've got, and I feel like I should try out the Tomb Raider game that I've had for like at least 2 years now, but I haven't tried before I try and buy any others. And it's similar with like God of War and Devil May Cry, because like I ended up watching the Devil May Cry show, and that gave me like, I guess like what, like the final push I needed to actually get the Devil May Cry trilogy. Which, I mean, it's like what, because but by this point I should more than have like at least a couple of videos playing Devil May Cry 1 for the first time up on the channel, and I imagine for those who grew up playing those games, and like end up watching the videos of me like struggling with it, it's just like a relatable experience to say the least. But it was like gonna want to play them before I touch 4 and 5. As far as I'm aware, there's a remake which, at the very least, I'm better off avoiding at all costs. Because like, as I'm recording this, and I think I mentioned it in a couple of other videos, it's like I have beaten Devil May Cry 1. Like, I have officially beaten Mundus, like, and that was not fun for me. I imagine for the most part and like, also, how the hell am I not doing this? Like, I'm pretty sure some parts of the Mundus fight I wouldn't be surprised if I was just making it like overly complicated, because I'm like, how the hell? Because I have like a really bad habit of doing that, and like, I would be shocked if I haven't done that in past videos. Also, that guy apparently noticed and or heard. Wait. Is that? Okay, no, I don't think this is where I play with the, like, there's like an area in this level that, like, I end up just like kind of standing still in the middle where in a spot where only Sly can get to. One guard with a laser keeps on shooting at me, but he cannot aim to save his life. Like, sort of the sucky thing, because like, well, you can't kill the guards with the keys, and it's a problem when they know it is you. And like, I was gonna say, I thought I had the electric cane on, but it's like, what, to say like these guys who can kind of give off the vibe of like, yeah, no, the only one with the brain was the boss. Anyway, that's done. And he just got bored? Seemingly. And how does he not see me? Then again, why am I questioning it? But yeah, like Phasma, like, end up, like the final nightmare fight, like I got warned about, and like posting clips on TikTok, which like why not check out my socials, like you know, just like a shameless plug, attempt to be bad and shameless, like just like that. So it's like, of course, at the time I thought it was just a case of like when you fight the nightmare, like in general. Because like, I think at the time I forgot how, like, the trophy list basically would tell you, like, yeah, no, you're fighting the same guy, like, multiple times in the game. And, like, so, like, the first nightmare fight, I was a pleasant surprise, actually, that I beat him on the first attempt. Like, I thought I was getting good at the game. But in the second to last, then the fight before Mundus happened, and I just wanted to cry. Like, I mean, although, like, what, if you're gonna make a boss like that and you call him Nightmare, I'm not saying the name's fitting, but the name is pretty fitting. And one of the best guards to get to in terms of, like, no one else spotting you, but at the risk of, like, running and, like, him hearing you, I guess. And now, one left. Which is where again? I generally forgot myself. And again, it's one of those things of like, if you're looking for money because like you're a like trophy hunter or whatever playing this game, it's like, why would you not take advantage of it when you can? Because like that. Oh yeah, that is also a thing. Like, because like playing ZA, and like at this point, I was more like, what? I've gotten all the wild zones except for I think 14, because like I literally just need like the one Pokemon to appear, and at this stage, it's like I'm either just trying to catch like 20, like 50 odd random or enough Pokemon to complete the research quests, or I'm slowly doing / struggling because boring doing the side quests. Phew. Okay, 3, 2, 1, 12, 34. Okay, back in it. But yeah, like what, like, I think talking about Legend ZA. Like, I had to step away for a second. And like, cause trying to just complete the research because it's like what, I think I mentioned this in a couple of other videos, but it's like never actually gone to that much experience in terms of like shiny hunting in terms of, with in Pokemon games. I mean, like what in terms of like there's Pokemon Go, and I just like what I ended up having like 30 odd shinies in that game, and like within like what. Because my first ever Pokemon game was like Diamond and Pearl when that first came out on the DS, and it's like been at least kind of playing playing Pokemon games since then. I missed that jump. Been playing Pokemon games since then, and like unless the game decided to give you shinies, like I never really got any shinies. I mean, I haven't gotten the shiny. I think it's like shiny artifact for Zia yet, but it's like what? Because I got the shiny Flaffy and evolved that. Got 2 shiny Trubbish. Is where the hell am I? That went well. I think at this point I was generally just lost in trying to find the guy. If not, I'm just like, how many pockets? Like, how long can I milk the pickpocketing for? Like. Found 2 shiny Trubbishes, and I think around the time I was just trying to catch a couple of alphas in Zone 20, like a shiny Skunkfish, I think it's called, showed up. Like, it's a Pokemon where like the Galarian form is kind of like a bear trap. Okay, I found the last one. So it's like end up being able to get like a shiny version of them. And now we good. I mean, it would be too convenient if it turns out this was the engine. Which... is it? I mean, at the very least, it's one of those things that I surely got to check, right? And that went well. Like, you saw nothing, and you're gone. What? Okay, apparently not. Like, but yeah, no, like, genuine brain fart moment, like, where am I going now? Like, because like, pretty sure that's like the thing of like, I mentioned before in other videos of just recording like this, it gives me a chance to question what the hell I was doing at the time. Because I think I was just trying to get like a good view in order to like notice like the marker. Also, for some reason, didn't think that would be a glide. Alas, yeah, like what? I may have gotten the engines mixed up with the one that needed the bomb. Oh no, I'm back to old habits die hard, I guess, huh? I mean, when that happens, it's kind of worth it, I feel, but that's besides the point. Oh, okay, never mind. This is the station, the engineer I had to go for. I mean, I was closer than I thought and could have been. And he was already there. Yeah, because I...
I'm looking at these blueprints, and I think you've got to shoot out all the bolts with your dart gun to get up to the second level.
was gonna say, if I was aware...
Once you shoot a bulb, you'll need to then
Alright.
take out the bulb the electricity is going to. If you miss and break the wrong bulb,
I mean, I'll find out soon enough.
big power surge and kablam!
I mean, at least Murray would be excited about it, huh? Because, yeah, like... Oh, kind of like that. Now, I can't remember if I did that just to actually see what happens with that, or if I just wasn't listening. Okay. Because, like, far as I'm aware, at least in terms of that attempt, it looked like I wasn't... It looks like I was just trying to just go for all the bottom ones. Okay, although I went for the top this time. I don't remember if like the controls were bugging me for some reason. It's like, because like again, like one potential thing to help make certain videos, I guess, slightly stand out more is how like, depending on how I record them. Because like if I record them like this, just watching the gameplay back, it gives me a chance to also be as confused as like the 3 people who probably watch my videos like would be. Just like that way, we all get to share in the confusion. But yeah, because like I don't think there's any hacking with this, as far as I'm aware. But like what? Because as far as I'm aware, it's this, and then just everything with the final boss, which should have its fair share of fun and problems. But like, because like at the very least, as far as I'm aware, it's going to be a case of like what, Slide 3 should not appear on the channel until, at the very least, I've edited all of the remaining Slide 2 videos, because I mean, I would imagine that's just way easier in the long run anyway. There we go. Because I think in terms of like what, stuff's still to edit / like sort out, it is literally just this level and the last Jumper-san one. Like otherwise everything else should be up on the channel in some form or another. Because I think like what, like the robbing the trains video, like I forget how and why, like one part just kind of skips like a good like 5 to 10-ish minutes of like a Bentley section for some reason. And pretty sure for the most part I was expecting to end up like missing like like I was aiming I was expecting to miss like the bulb I had to aim for in some, like at some point. Which I mean, I feel like would be kind of standard for me at this point in terms of my channel. Now, what should the upstairs be for Bentley? Oh, I just drop a bunch. Just like remember the bridge on Rajan's level? Well, granted, I think like what this guy's like I just got dropped like 3 of them. Cause like I guess in a way depending on what happens, like, but it makes sense for like some of Bentley's missions would probably just be a case of like run and drop bombs. Guess also depends on like okay, never mind. I was gonna say it depends on if the game actually like opens the door for Bentley or not.
That's one less engine for that creepy clockla thing to draw power from.
Actually, that's 4 less engines because we blew them all up. Now for the fun part.
And an unexpected windfall.
The plot demands it.
By Inspector Fox over the shortwave radio. She's well aware of the dire situation we all face if Clockla becomes immortal and has agreed to join forces with us.
I mean, she's aware of Clockwork because of the last game and she has a grudge with Neela. Right? Perfect.
She's unable to locate this blimp on her radar. To help her hone in on our position, we'll need to boost the strength of 4 local radio towers. Once Inspector Fox is in range, she'll take one of us on board to act as a tail gunner in a dogfight against Clockla. This is it. We don't have time for another plan. We're almost over Paris, and if that hate hypnosis light show goes off, well, you know the story.